Okay guys, how's it going today? Look, you can see him, probably not. Little mosquito. First mosquito for the year. I think I got him. We don't really need those, do we? I don't know. Might still be alive. So anyways, it's a rainy, crappy day again. It's actually lightly raining, not heavy or anything, but the humidity there just went up. I believe it's up to 78% now or whatever. Some stupid birds hollering. Rain. But yeah. So give you guys another little update here and stuff and crap. I do need to shave, of course. Hopefully tonight I can do it. So, but not right now. Probably later. I'm too lazy right now to do anything. Plus it's raining crappy, so when it's like this, I don't really feel like doing much of anything. And I need to fix my wire too. Keep forgetting about that, but yeah, maybe you can see how good it's raining. Not really. I'm not gonna zoom in. So, but yeah, so called the plumber this morning, and of course he complained and said that he didn't get his job finished from yet the day before. So he's like, well, I gotta do this. So then now he said to call him tomorrow, which would be tomorrow, which will be today for you guys when I actually upload the video. So he's like, well, call me tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow it's supposed to be fucking pissing rain, so I don't know. It's pissing rain now too, so it's a good thing he didn't show up, but it wasn't really doing it earlier, so I guess he said there was something else, like I think I said in the other video, that he was going to do too, that involved him working outside, so that's why he couldn't do anything if it was raining out. So that'll probably be held back now for a while. But I'm not gonna keep calling him. I'm gonna call him tomorrow, and if he refuses to do anything, like if he makes up another damn excuse, then I'm just gonna tell him that he can call me when he's ready. Because I'm not going to, I'm not gonna have my phone bill go up just because he refuses to show up. So, he always claims that he's busy doing something all the time. Like today, he claimed that he couldn't finish yesterday's work because it started raining on him. I kind of doubt that, but whatever. I don't think it really was raining here yesterday either. Maybe a little bit, but I mean, like right now, today, obviously he'd be done doing whatever the hell he's doing. So, because if it's raining here, it's probably raining wherever the hell he's working at. So, I don't know. That's just stupid. But it's supposed to be like this all week, pretty much, because of the kind of weather system that's going on right now. We got that humidity and everything going up, so storms are going to be rolling around quite a bit. And obviously that's why you see it raining, because it's just some rain building up and stuff. I don't know if it's going to be anything severe or not, but oh well, I got my weather radio anyway, so it'll let me know if anything turns severe or not, but I don't know. So, but yeah, we'll see if he'll actually show up or not tomorrow, if it ain't raining. If not, well then I'm just going to wait, I guess, until there's a good week of weather, or it's sunny for like a whole week, and then I'll call him and see if he wants to do anything then. Because I'm not going to keep calling every damn day, and it's just one damn excuse after another. So, because this guy actually has a snake with a camera on it, so he said that he would probably do it, or he would do it. But since now we're going to have this crappy weather going on, I doubt that he'll be showing up anytime this week. So, and I don't know if that tree removal company still, I think they are still in town. I think they're actually still over there. I think they're done now, obviously because of the rain, but so yeah. guess we'll just see what happens. So, but anyway, I want you guys to, I'm going to put a link below to a new camera, because I'm thinking about retiring this one because my zoom in here don't work hardly anymore. I think it's actually done. It's not going to zoom in. It'll zoom in, it just won't zoom out. So, like, see, I can zoom in fine. See, I'm zooming in perfectly fine. Alright? But I can't zoom out. See how I'm not zooming out? And I should be able to just gently tap this button, and I can't zoom out. I have to really, literally put all my finger pressure onto that. Now I'm zooming out. See? So my zoom out is kind of dickered. It's like a little rocker switch. You go back and forth to zoom in or out. It's not like a double button, you know. So my zoomage is broken. So I'm just going to retire this camera. I think I'm just going to give it to my mother. She wants to take better pictures. Well, this would work fine for taking pictures because she don't have to zoom in and out. So it'd be fine for that. But for actually making videos, she's done doing that. As you can see, I am using it today, obviously, but might be using it for a little while yet. But I don't know. I think it's about time we just got a new camera. The one I'm looking at right now is on sale for $250. Originally $300. So I won't be getting it anytime soon. I think it is a newer model, so, and I believe it was made by Canon, however you pronounce their name. It's actually got a lot more zoomage power than this. This is only a 5 times. I think that one I was looking at was a 37. No, a 57, I think. Yeah, I think it was either a 37 or a 57. I'm pretty sure it was a 57. So it's got a lot more zoomage power than what this thing has got. I mean, with the new camera, I could literally. That's that tree removal company truck. You guys won't be doing anything today. So if I was actually standing, say, on top of the dike by the farm, I could zoom in right on that windmill that's right across by the border there. I could zoom right into that, and I could, if there were numbers on those blades, I probably could actually pick them up. So on this camera, can't do that. 5 times zoom's not bad, you know. Like if you're just gonna maybe, I don't know, use it for like a ball game or something where you don't have to, where you don't need that major zoom in. I don't really need all that kind of zoom in either, but it's nice to have it when you do need it. So like if I wanted to go get this guy's license plate number off that car, for, you know, an example, this camera won't do it, but the other one could do it. I could zoom right up on that. So, and this camera here does do 1080p, and of course there's a new one that does 1080p as well. So, like I said, I'll put the link below. So, I think what I'm going to do is, my grandma kind of said, I don't know why you want to spend $90 on a gas can when you could just simply like fill up the machine and then go back and go get more fuel again. You know, I mean, it's kind of a waste of time because you got to make, like, you know, double trips, but I guess it probably would work. Because really, well, $90 for, well, it's actually 80 something. And then you got $5 for the welding gloves, which I'm probably not going to get either right now. So, so I think I'll just go that way with it for right now. I'll just fill them both up, gas up the machines, and then when I need to get more fuel, I'll just go get the cans refilled again. So then that way I don't have to spend the night. I mean, yeah, I can get a cheap one for like 20 bucks, but I don't like those plastic things. They can get punched, you know, something could go through them too easy, so gotta stick with the steel or the aluminum ones or whatever the hell they're made out of nowadays. So, but maybe some other time. The only thing I don't like about that new camera is that the battery is actually on the back. It actually sticks out. See, on this camera, it's actually underneath. It's inside the camera, underneath it. So, I think it's underneath it. You know, you gotta pull the little cover off. And of course, the battery on this camera is pretty much toast. I can go get a new one, but they're like $20, $30 depending on where you buy them from. I think on Amazon they were like $20. So, but now the zoomage is screwed on this camera, so why even spend the $20, $30 for a battery? You know, so I mean, for the amount of time that, say, Mother would probably use it, this Dickard battery would probably work. I mean, she don't have to charge it up, all the way. So, just enough to say, like, take a couple pictures, and that's it. That's really all she's got to do with it. And then if she wants a new battery for it, we could probably still find them. So, but to me, it's not worth it. See, when you make constant videos all the time, and other stuff like that, you kind of go through a lot of cameras easy. So, but I don't really do a lot like Bill T-Max. I mean, he goes through camera after camera after camera. I mean, he's on his 16th camera already? It's insane. Of course, well, he did a lot of welding videos. Of course, all those welding sparks and shit can hit the cameras and they just frick them all to hell. So, for me, I'm not doing that right now. So, of course, I think I'd put my camera somewhere where it's not going to get hit by the welder either. So, I mean, he's got, his camera kind of like right where he's working. Like, I would put mine, like, if I was welding in that corner, I'd put it in this corner and then just zoom in on whatever I'm welding, That's how easy it is. So, that way your camera's further away so then it doesn't get all smashed to shit. And when you pay, I think I paid like $130 or something for this. So, but when you start getting into the more expensive cameras, you really don't want to screw them up. See, now Bill T-Max doesn't have a problem with that because he makes money left and right. See, I don't. So, got to make these cameras last me. I've had this camera for about 4 years, almost 5. So it should be. It has been a pretty good camera, but she's just getting tired now, I guess. Kind of pissed me off how the zoom doesn't work anymore, but don't know whatever happened there. Just all of a sudden kind of quit working, and it's a bitch to zoom out. You can zoom in fine, but you just can't zoom out that good. So, yeah. Now, I'm not going to take it in to get it fixed, because I don't think anyone would fix it, and there's no point. This thing's already 4.5 years old, so battery smashed. I don't have a very big memory card in this thing anyway. I don't know what size it is, but it's a 16 gig, I think. No, it's an 8. It's an 8 gig memory card. So it only gives you like two hours of record time. So the one I was looking at for the new camera, the smallest one they have, I think it's a 16, but I think I'm going to go with the 32. It's a much bigger, but I think that was like another, what, 30, 40 bucks, something like that. Go big or go home, 2 hours is not really enough time for me to record anything. So, but, yeah, plus a newer camera would be better too if I have, it's now noon. A bigger camera would be better too for the, like I said, the extra zoomage. So if you ever, well, let's just say if there's something going on out in the field, like there's someone driving around that shouldn't be down there. Just as an example, I don't even have to go way out there. I can just zoom right in onto that guy's face, and I have evidence to show who it is. I mean, that's just how easy it is now. This camera kind of would do it, but with it only being a 5x zoom, it doesn't really get you very far. So, I mean, I can do it again. So now we're zoomed all the way out. Well, I'll zoom all the way into the max. And that's it. That's all I got for zoomage in. So, I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's time to get some more zoomage here. Yes, and I got to push down on that so hard, and I'm going to probably end up breaking that button off too. So, like I said, a 5x zoom is good for small stuff, but when you start getting into the bigger videoing, making crap, that you always got to make videos every day or something stupid like that, you need a good camera. And I need something where I can actually make, say, like a 2-hour video on a full battery. I mean, like, I can't even get to 1 hour. It's stupid. I mean, I got a 2-hour memory in this camera, and I can only get about an hour record time out of the battery. That's how stupid smashed up my battery is. Can't get the full 2 hours like I used to be able to do. But another thing too, it's the cold. The cold frigs over these batteries, something terrible. So I might just end up either going back to this camera for the winter time, this little piece of shit one here, because the batteries are already smashed, or I just won't be making much for videos at all in the winter time unless I can get the shop heated a little more better. It would definitely be a start if I got some insulation threw up on the walls or something, you know. So, but yeah. Still got to make my little shelf system doobie for my new heater too, because I want to kind of leave that back here. I don't know where I could actually put it where it wouldn't roll off. I mean, we'd have to make it. I'd have to make something kind of like that, but further out, and then put some nails in it or something so the thing can't roll out. So, but it's got to be somewhere close by the plug-in too. So probably right where this axe is sitting at is probably where I would build it. So, because in the wintertime, I'm most likely just going to want to heat up this little general area anyway, so it don't really matter too much. Here comes the mailman. See, the heater would probably have enough power to heat this shop. It's just it's not insulated, so it has a hard time heating it. So, but I won't be insulating the shop anytime soon. And I'm not even sure if it's worth it. You know, I mean, if I get a new one, you know, which who knows when that'll ever be. You know, what's the point of throwing all that money into insulation and they're just gonna rip it all out anyway? I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I mean, it's not a bad building. It's just getting sad and getting pretty wore out in the corners. So, but yeah, let me know what you think of the new camera idea. I think there's tripods I can get for them as well. So I'm gonna have to get a new tripod for it. They're like another $20, $30, but that'll probably be later on. So. Stuff at my house, it looks like. So, but yeah, still gotta try to get my new editing software as well too. I have to get that because I don't have very good editing software. So, which can really only do so much at one time. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new camera. And it's a Canon, so it's going to be the best camera obviously out there. Was looking at, you know, Sony and whatnot, but, you know, Double Strike's got a Sony camera, and his pretty much just blew up. So he's still using it. It's just that his screen thing's stickered now. He can't look at it too well. So I think it can only be a certain way, and then he can look through it. But if he turns it, then it don't work. So he has to pretty much, well, just leave it the way it is. So that's why he don't make videos like he used to. Plus he's got school and whatnot too, so. But, I mean, if he wanted to be, you know, a big time YouTuber and make videos every day, he would have to get a new camera, because you can't have a camera that's dickered, because you're not too sure if you're looking at the right thing, you know. So that's why sometimes when you watch his videos, and he points at something, the camera's really never ever pointing at it, because he can't see that, because he would have to put the camera way up top of his head to even see it, because his screen thing has to be flipped a certain way. So, see, my screen thing works, but of course it makes that clicky noise when you turn it. Well, it's always done that, because it's stupid. It's a cheap camera. It works fine, but it's cheap, so. But yeah, so if you guys like the new camera, let me know. It's definitely a little bit. It's definitely a lot bigger than this one. Not sure what the size is on this thing, but this thing sounds a bit small. So, if you guys want to know what kind of camera this is, I'll put the link below. If I can find one, I'll be able to find a link or something. I'll throw it below so you guys know exactly what I have. See, I think the name and stuff is, well, still on there, but I don't like the camera too much anyway, so. But if I find a link to the old, to like this one, I'll put the link there. You guys can check it out. But I think I got this on Best Buy as well. I mean, I guess I could probably get it on eBay for a little bit cheaper, but I don't know. You can also get ones that have been rebuilt, you know, that had a lot of use but have been rebuilt, and they're like new again. I'd rather just get a new one, you know. So, but the new camera will definitely not be used in the wintertime as much, just because of the battery issues. I mean, obviously, I've done it for quite a few years with this camera. Look at how my battery is now. It is just completely trashed. I mean, I can make close to a 1 hour video on a good day. Like today, I could probably make it to an hour, but it's not going to make it to the full 2 hours like it should be able to do. And in the wintertime, you're lucky if you'll get to 30 minutes. You know, the colder it is, the less battery life is in this camera, so it's just not going to happen anymore with this old camera. So, time for a new one, boys. So maybe let's try to see if I can get it and be done with it. That should last me for a few more years. And then see what happens. Stupid thing. Freaking tape's coming off the. Kind of got some tape coming off my Dewey here. My quick couplers. There. But oh well, they're not taped very well anyway. But yeah, there's definitely moisture in the tank, but I can't get it out, so I would have to pretty much well. I mean, you'd probably just keep putting moisture in it anyway. I mean, if you built that pressure to say like 90 psi and actually took the hose off, you'd probably blow all the moisture out, but it'd probably all come right back again. People tell me to take the little drain plug off. I did that. I did that like 3 times, and there's nothing in it. So it's just it makes the moisture, I guess, as the pump turns on. I don't know. So she's an old air compressor too. I need a new one as well, but hopefully she'll last me for a couple more years. Anyway. But yeah, so guys, I guess I'm going to probably take off. Just let me know what you think of the new camera. And I should still be able to use it on my, well, I should still be able to use it on my editing. What editing I got, but YouTube probably shouldn't have a problem taking that kind of camera. I think it's the same, it'd be about the same as what I got now, so shouldn't have too many issues. But why use your blinkers? No one in this damn shithole. Freaking rain. Rain's crap. But yeah, like I said, I'll put the link below. You guys can check her out. Let me know what you think of it. And no matter what, anyway, I'm probably going to most likely get it. Because that's the only camera I want is a Canon. So, because I've heard good things about Canon, you know. I mean, there are cheaper cameras, but they're not what I want. The zoom is just shit. You know. Yeah, it's just time to go bigger, you know, something with more power, and really all I need is just more zooming power. I don't really. The battery will definitely be a lot better. It'll be new, so. You know, this camera is mostly on the charger. I charge it off my computer, and the days that I'm not using it, well, it just sits on the charger all fucking day anyway. So it's actually getting charged. And it does fully charge. The thing is that it just doesn't last. So the batteries are kind of dickered, so it's not holding a charge very well. It'll still charge up, but it just won't hold it for very long. So, but the new camera should definitely do a lot better for zoomage power and battery life, and get a bigger memory card for it. And then, if I like the camera, I'll probably just be buying parts for it if I think it's good enough. And what I mean like parts, I mean like, you know, say like if the battery should get dickered, well, I'll just buy a new battery for it. If I need a bigger memory card, I'll just get a bigger memory card for it. You know, they do have a warranty on them, but, you know, it's only like for like 1 year. So, not very good, but what do you expect? You know, it's just a camera, so. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play around with it. Hopefully, if I can get it and play around with it for a little while and not use it for things that I've been using this camera for. Because I remember back in the day before I got the GoPro, I actually put this camera on the tripod and I strapped it on the side of the four-wheeler to get certain shots, and the camera took kind of a beating from that. I mean, there's actually a big dent in the top of the metal ring thing, or the chrome ringy thing, you know, for the look. Because that one time the camera was actually on its tripod and it fell over. Now I got a little ding in the side of the metal, or it's right around the lens part of it or whatever. So got a little ding in it. So it's been to hell and back quite a few times. So she's getting tired, I guess. It's just time for a new one. And of course it's raining even harder now. So she's a little crappy out. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the new camera. I'll put the link below. And the only camera I'm probably going to get is a Canon. Definitely not going to get a Sony, because after what Devil Strike's gone through, I don't want to go through the same bullshit. So, and I gotta try to take good care of my GoPro. My GoPro needs a good cleaning too. So, I actually used it a couple days ago, but I wasn't happy with the angle of it, so I just deleted that video. I guess it needs to be more pointed straight up in order to get the view. So, just wasn't liking it too much, so I just deleted it to the hell with it. But yeah, so anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I got a couple other things to take care of, and then I'll start uploading this video probably today, but you guys won't see it till tomorrow. But so yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess I have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.